Don't let the squad cars fool you. It's a peaceful day on this Hays County ranch. It just happens to be the home of Daniel and Kathy Misiaszek, and they just both happen to be officers with the San Marcos Police Department. While they're right at home here on this beautiful rolling landscape, horses and all, it's below the surface that's their true calling. This is Daniel looking for debris at Canyon Dam following heavy flooding in July of 2002. He's here with some of the volunteers who make up the San Marcos Area Recovery Team, or SMART. He started the group shortly after starting his career some 18 years ago with the San Marcos PD. He remembers being called to one scene where his diving skills were needed and finding out there was no organized diving team.
As much water as we have here in central Texas, that there was no dive team whatsoever. So I came up with the idea of let's at least get a call-out list.
Today, SMART is made up of police officers and paramedics. The volunteer members are coordinated through the South Hays Fire Department. That includes wife Kathy. They met shortly after she joined San Marcos PD. Kathy spearheaded the effort to gain nonprofit status for SMART to help the fundraising effort for all the equipment needed. Those divers who serve with the Misiaszeks find out quickly the difference between recreational diving and search and recovery diving.
We put the diver in the pool and put aluminum foil over his mask so he can see nothing, a very controlled environment. And from there, we're moving into murky water, and eventually we're going to have a situation where we put him in black water.
The number of responses seems endless. Of course, some stand out, such as this dive in November of 2000. SMART technical cave divers, led by Daniel, penetrated into Jacob's Well in Wimberley and located the body of missing diver Kent Maupin, who disappeared in the underwater cave back in October of 1979.
I cannot imagine what these people are going through when their loved one, their child, their whomever is underwater. They know that they're there. They know that they're dead, even though their heart still holds that little bit of hope, but they want them back.
This dive during Labor Day weekend of 2001 set a world record by keeping Daniel, the team commander, underwater, supported only by scuba, for 60 hours and 24 minutes during a fundraising event for the dive team. But it was this dive that will stick with the Misiaszeks forever. On August 3rd, 2002, SMART divers responded to the Cummings Dam on the San Marcos River for what seemed to be a routine body recovery operation. It turned out to be a live underwater rescue of 16-year-old Dustin Kilgore, who was trapped in an airspace under the turbulent waters of the dam.
The current was tremendous, pushing me back toward the dam. One of my fins finally got up high enough that it flipped me over upside down. And at that point, I started to see daylight. And I felt the current moving us downstream. And he was still hanging onto my back, and that's when I knew we were okay.
While Daniel enjoys his woodwork at home, he'll soon have to put down the cedar and pick up a national honor in Washington, D.C. He's been named one of the Officers of the Month by organizers of the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial Fund.
SMART is a team. I'm a little bit embarrassed that only I've been singled out for that award, when I think that there are several deserving members on SMART that could easily get an award like that.
Dan and Kathy are two of your neighbors who clearly see the need to serve, no matter how murky the situation. Paul Brown, News 8 Austin.